Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yasser Ahmed. So in this video, we're going to be looking at databases again from the Paper 2 Information Technology course, October, November 2018. This is part 3. And if you check out the previous parts, we looked at in part 1 these 4 CSV files. We ended up with 5 tables after it was normalized, and then we created a relational database. So that was the first part. The second part, we had to create some queries, okay, and then some reports, which were then extracted as PDFs, okay. The one couple of things I didn't do in the first couple of videos is to rename the PDFs with the appropriate name. So this was for question 2. So I've now gone ahead and changed the name of that PDF, and then we had to create another PDF for this question. So it was saved as Q5. And you can see I've gone ahead and done that as well. I've just renamed my PDFs. Right now, what we're going to be doing is the final part of this database section. And it's going to be split into 3 different sections. So it looks like we're going to make a query first, then a crosstab, and then a report eventually. Then you can say the report PDF is the 4th part, if you want to say that's another part. So how do I know we're going to be splitting this? So let's read the question. So create a report for your manager that counts, that's the key word there, each crew, the number of staff who travel to each airport. So let me say that again. Create a report for your manager that counts for each crew, the number of staff who have traveled to each airport where the flight departed before the 8th of January. So in a query, we need to look at flights that departed before the 8th of January. And we basically want to count for each crew, the number of staff that have traveled. So one crew will have many staff, and before this date here. So what I'm going to do is go to create query query design, and go to tables. So we need to go to cabin crew because we need to identify each member by the payroll number. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is we now need to get the airport name, okay, and then a crew code. So airports, no, it's not that one. Airport name, okay, crew code, okay, and then the flights, because we need to check those flights before a certain date. Let me just sort this out really quickly. Okay, it's fine as long as the tables are shown. Right, and then departure date. So the departure date is going to be before the 8th of January 2018. So let me do that. So before 8th of January 2018. Right, let me click on run. Yeah, that looks right. Let me just check if the dates are fine. So before, yeah, done. Just call it Q6 for now. Okay, so that's the query done. So we're counting for each, well, we just basically got the flights before the 8th of January, okay? I've included in the query the payroll number because that's what's going to be counted. Okay, sorry about that. And the airport name, because in a crosstab, we need to include the airport name as the row headings and a crew code as column headings. So the crew code is column headings. And then obviously I've included this field here because we needed to do the search criteria by it. Now it's time to create a crosstab. So let's go to create query wizard, crosstab. So display the name of the arrival airports as row headings. So let's go to queries first of all, select Q6. And which fields do you want as row headings? So it's going to be the airport name. And if I go back to here, crew codes as column headings. And we have to count the payroll number. So for each crew member, staff, basically. Finish, and we have something that looks like this. Right, the next step is to create the report. In the report, we don't want to include the total number of crew. So, and we also need to make sure we have our name in the footer. And we should always have a suitable title. So I'm just going to copy this. Right, so let's make the report. So create report wizard. Actually, let's cancel that. Report wizard again. So we want the airport name, but we didn't want the totals. So we can skip that one and we can add everything else up to AC8. Next, next, next. Make it landscape so it'll all fit. Why does that keep coming off? Each airport before the 8th of Jan 2018. Finish. So we have something that looks like this. What I'm going to do is just change that to a capital letter. Then I'm just going to add my name as a footer and my candidate details as well. So what we'll do, I don't know why that is keep coming up. It's irritating me now. ZZ99 and 999. Obviously, guys, you would include your own details. Now in print preview, print preview or layout view, actually, let's just clean this up a little bit. So if I press Control and Control again, just move that across a little bit. And then design view, what I want to do is just want to select all of these fields here. Just move them across, just using the left key on my mouse, just on my keyboard, sorry, to move them across. Then if I press Control, if I look at this paper, we are going to be exporting this as a PDF, but we need to show grid lines. So if you go to Report Design, Property Sheet, Border Style Solid, and then go to Layout View. Yeah, that looks fine. And then what we can do is save this and export it as a PDF. So this time I'm not going to forget to use the name shown here. There we go. So we've got 3 PDFs. And remember, after your exams complete, all of your files will be uploaded to be marked. So evidence 7, what you can do is once is saved, you can open it up and take a screenshot. So I've not been taking screenshots for the sake of this video, but obviously, guys, in this paper, you'd have to complete the evidence. Right, so we've come to the end of the database section, 3 parts. Please drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. I think this exam paper was quite straightforward. There were some tricky elements. Yeah, so here's the cross tab now in the report view. So you can take a screenshot and place this into your evidence document. Please like and share, subscribe to the channel, and good luck on your exams. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.